I finally read a Frida McFadden book that I did not enjoy. Mind you, I have not read all of her books, but I just came across another one that was on my list, and I finally read it, and I personally did not enjoy it. And of course, the book that I'm talking about is The Inmate by Frida McFadden. If I had to give this any amount of stars out of 5, I'd probably give it like a 1.5, 2 stars. It wasn't that it was like terrible or the writing was bad, it just the story just didn't do it for me. This book follows a woman named Brooke who's about 27 years old with a 10-year-old son. So if you do the math, she had a teen pregnancy with her first love, her first relationship from high school. His name is Shane Nelson. She had to get a job at a maximum security prison as a nurse practitioner. So she is there to service and help inmates that are hurt or injured. Someone there that she put there because that person tried to, unalive her. She didn't think she was gonna run into him, but she does. And that man's name is Shane Nelson. And yes, that's her baby daddy / her first love from high school. And as the story progresses, we meet other characters, and one of them is Tim. Tim is her best friend that she's known since she was like in diapers essentially, and they've known each other for years. So Tim is now in the picture. So you have Tim and you have Shane, and each person has their own perspective on what happened that night that multiple people were unalived. And Brooke is now in a position where she doesn't really know what to do, and she obviously wants to take care of her son, and the story essentially progresses from there. See, Frida is really good at plot twist. I thought I knew who was the person. I was like 100% convinced, but then at the same time still wasn't. Like, it just felt too easy, and that's when you kind of know, like, okay, there's someone else. And yeah, of course there's plot twists at the end for sure, multiple to be honest. So I think I honestly finished this book because I wanted to know like who did it at the end. But other than that, I don't know, I kind of had to like really push myself through this book. I don't want to spoil any more of the story, but if you are interested, definitely check it out. But me personally, I give this a 1.5 out of 5 stars.